Once upon a time, a prince had a servant named Robert. He was very faithful to the prince. One day the prince said to his servant,
"I am very happy with you. Now ask for anything you want."
Robert said boldly,
"If you are really happy with me, kindly let me go now. I want to try my luck somewhere else out of this state."
The prince stared at him and said,
"You may go if you want. But before you leave the job, bring some other person and train him properly, so that I may not be bothered."
Robert was very happy, and soon he arranged a person for the prince. In a few months, he trained the newcomer very well. The prince tested the newcomer and found him suitable. Then the prince allowed Robert to go. He gave him a good horse and a bag full of gold coins, wishing him a happy life. Robert went to new places, crossing the mountains, rivers, and villages. He reached a city and stayed at an inn. The city appeared to be very prosperous. One day, he came to know about a strange thing while talking to the owner of the inn. The owner of the inn said,
"Have you heard that the princess will marry such a person, who will be able to solve the puzzle of her 3 monkeys? But if he fails to do so, she will get him killed."
Robert asked him to tell him in detail about the puzzle of the 3 monkeys. The owner of the inn said,
"Once a sculptor made 3 monkeys, each to be sold at different prices: 1 penny, $1, and $100. The statues are similar in appearance, but it is very difficult to guess their prices. The princess would marry such a man, who would tell the prices of each of the statues correctly."
Robert was puzzled to hear this, but he wanted to try his luck, even at the cost of his life. The next day, Robert reached the palace to see the princess. She was so beautiful that Robert was ready to sacrifice his life for her. The statues of the 3 monkeys were there. Robert inspected them minutely, but failed to distinguish them due to their similar appearances. After some time, Robert asked a servant to bring a straw. The servant brought it at once. Robert pushed the straw into the ear of one of the monkeys. The straw passed out through the other ear. He interpreted this monkey as a worthless person, who hears from one ear and lets it out of the other. Thus, he estimated that the statue cost only 1 penny. Then he pushed the straw into the ear of another statue, which came out through the mouth. He said that the statue represented an incredible person, who would tell secrets to others. He decided that its price would be $1. Then he pushed the straw into the ear of the last monkey, which did not come out of either the ear or the mouth. Robert interpreted that statue as a credible person, who hears attentively and keeps secrets. Therefore, he told her it would be $100. Thus, Robert valued the statues correctly and sensibly. The sculptor who had made the statues appreciated Robert for his wit and presence of mind. The princess was also impressed by the wisdom and presence of mind of Robert. Moreover, he had an attractive personality as well. They were married. After the death of the king, Robert became the king. The three monkeys became the royal symbol of his kingdom.